All right, here is level 3 of year 2. Now, if you're a percussionist, you are probably familiar with this. And actually, I usually teach this to everyone when I teach it to percussion. So you're probably familiar with this, but let's go over it anyways. All right, so these are 8th note, 16th note combos. So let's just look at our regular 16ths. 4 in a beat, double beamed. Remember, we're subdividing the beat into 4 even parts. The beat comes first, so let's say it's beat 1. And then E and are the 4 subdivisions. And that's just one beat for those. Okay, these rhythms are going to be one beat. Now let's pretend like we tie the first 2 together. And when we tie 2 16ths together, we get an 8th note. So that becomes 1 and E are contained in this, and then we have anda. Okay, the way we say this is T-tika, T-tika. Okay, just like we say our 8th notes T-T and our 16ths tika-tika, it's a combination of those. T-tika. Okay, if we tied the back 2 together, the and the and we start with our 16ths, we get 1 knee and. Tika-ti. Tika-ti, 1 knee and, 2 we and. Okay? Now, these are, like I said, really common snare part rhythms, and there's a couple variations of these that we'll find on this page, and I'll go over those right now. So if you look down here at 3D in the second measure, instead of an 8th note right here, we can do an 8th note rest. Okay? So this is resting on the beat and then playing on anda. So rest anda, tika. The way we would say that is tika. Or we could do the opposite, tika. Now the other thing we can do, and let's see if it's on here. It is not, but we can also do this. We can have, so sometimes it's written like this, or sometimes it's written like this. And these are the same thing. Okay, remember, the way we tell the 16ths is they have double beams, the 8th notes are single beam. So when you're reading these, look out for single beam, then double beam, 8th note T, tika, 16ths double, and then single, tika, T. Okay, so this would be tam, tika, or 1, 2, anda. Tam, tika, 1 and 2, anda. Okay, now that's not on here, but good to know. Okay, so let's not start the metronome just yet. Let's go through a couple of these. That's about it for them. We'll deal with them as they come. So here's 3A. Again, watching the beams. That'll really help you with these. Okay, so this is a tika because it's single, then 2 doubles. And this is tika T, double, and then 2 doubles and a single. Tika T. All right, let's do this first one. Now we can start the metronome. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ti, tika, ta. Ti, tika, ta. Ti, tika, 2. Ta, tika, ti, ta. Tika, ti, ta. Tika, ti, 2. Okay. Again, if you're making mistakes, start it over, get the counting, or get the saying right, then get the clapping right, and then move on to playing it. Let's clap it. Ready, go. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, 2, and a 3, 4, 1, 2, E and 3, 4, E and 1, 2, E and 3, 4, off. Let's play it. I'll sing it with you. 1, 2, ready, go. Da 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 off. Let's look at 3B. So we're in simple triple. 3 beats in measure. Ready? Speak it and go. Ti 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 tika ta. 2, T, tika, ta, tika, ti, ta, tika, ti, ta. Oops, made a little mistake on that, but I got it. Let's clap it and count it. Okay, again, we're watching the beams. Okay, T, tika, 1, 2, and a. Ready to clap and count. Go. 1 and 2 and a 3. 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2E and 3, 1E and 2, 3, off. Now let's do it together. I'll sing it. You can sing it or play it. Ready, go. Da 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 da. Okay. Now this is what your typical snare part, like your grade 1.5 to grade 2 snare part looks like, with a lot of different combinations of these. So let's just get into it. Again, pause it, try it again, restart, whatever you need to do. I think you can slow down on YouTube too if you want to take it down. 1, 2, watch the beams, ready, go. T, tika, tika, ti, tika, tika, ta. Ta, tika, ti, tika, ti, ti, ti. Rest. T, tika, tika, ti, ta. Tika, 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 ti, 2, off. Clap and count. Ready, go. 1 and a 2E and 3 and a 4. 1, 2E and 3E and 4 and 1, 2 and a 3E and 4. 1E and a 2E and 3, 4, off. Let's say it and play it. Ready, go. Da 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 da. Rest. Da 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 da. Off. All right. Now, quick review of these. This is tika. So now we're going to rest and then play on the and the and this is tika or 2E and. All right, let's say 3D. Ready, go. Ta, ti, tika, 2. Ta, tika, 2. Ta, tika, ti, 2. Ta, tika, 2. Off. Okay, clap and count. Ready, go. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. 1, 2E and 3, 4. 1, 2E and 3, 4, off. Okay, looking at this rhythm, by the way, it's almost the same thing as this rhythm I was teaching you earlier, except instead of taking this pause right here in this breath, you just keep holding 1 and up. Okay, and it's all about the beams. Watch the beams. Okay. Expert. Write in the counting and perform on a concert B natural. Okay, so you may have to look in your fingering chart for B natural. Don't forget to transpose that. That's concert pitch. So it'd be like a C sharp if you're a B flat instrument, or a G sharp if you are an E flat instrument. Let's do the first measure of this together, and then you can handle the rest. Okay, so we're in simple triple. It means we're counting to 3, and then we'll have a bar line. And remember, after bar line, it's always beat 1. So this starts on beat 1. The quarter note takes up all of beat 1, which means that now we're on to beat 2, and we've got an 8th note rest on there. So you've got the back half of this, the anda, because that takes up 1E, 2, anda, 3. So 1, 2, anda, 3, bar line, because it's only 3 beats. And then this will be beat 1, and you can handle the rest there. Let's compose. Okay, 4-measure rhythm in 2/4 time. So write your 2/4 time signature. Use at least one 8/16 combo in each measure. Okay, now these 8/16 combos take up 1 beat each. So we don't have a whole lot of options in this one. Sorry to limit your creativity, but it's good practice. So let's start off, and we only have 2 beats. Okay, so let's start with the quarter note, and that takes up all of beat 1, which means I only have beat 2 left, so I gotta throw an 8/16 combo in there. Let's do an 8th note and 2 16th notes. Go ahead and put the beams whichever way you want. I'll switch up. So those are going up. Remember, when they come up, they come out of the right. And that would be 2 and a, because eighth note then 16th. Let's start with a Tika T, 2E or 1E and. I said I would switch the beams and I didn't. Oops. 1E and let's throw in 2 eighth notes. 2 and. Again, do your own, don't copy mine. That 2 beats? Yes, it is. Bar line. Let's do 4 16th notes. And then I didn't flip the beams again. What's wrong with me? So this would be 1 E and a, that's one whole beat, and then 2 E and. And these are just the same thing, but it's like we tied the back part together. I'll flip the beams now. So 1 E and, let's do this one. Okay, so 2 16ths up front, 1 E and then let's do the fancy one. Rest, and then 2 16ths. Rest and a. So this rhythm go rest on 2, play on and a. So this rhythm goes 1, 2 and a, 1 E and 2 and 1 E and a, 2 E and 1 E and rest and a. Okay, now there's a little error in this, and that's that I didn't hide these rests. So just ignore them. We're going to do the ear training like we always do. I'll clap it, I'll sing it, the whole thing, and then I'll clap and sing each measure, and then I'll clap and sing the whole thing again. Remember, you can pause, do whatever you need to do to get it right. Okay? Here we go. Clapping the first measure and then the second measure. It's in 4/4. Hint, there's probably going to be some 8/16th combos. There's a lot. So good luck. Here we go. Ready, go. And the other hint I'll give you is there's one of these rhythms where you have an eighth rest and then 2 16ths. Quick reminder, just write out the counting. So like you heard, like 1 and a 2 or whatever, right? 1 and a 2 down there. So it just jot it down as a note and then you can fill it in later. All right, here it is sung. Ready, go. Da 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 da. Here's measure 1, clapped. Ready, go. Here it is sung. Da 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 da. Here is measure 2 clapped. Ready, go. Here it is sung. Ready, and here we go. Da 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 da. And here's the whole thing clapped. Ready from the beginning, and go. And here it is sung for the final time. Ready, go. Da 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 da. And that is level 3.